Allies in distress. As more and more colonies are liberated from Mobius control, many find themselves desperate for supplies, as they have been cut off from the castles for support, with many improvising and scavenging for resources wherever they can. But with help from Team Ouroboros, the liberated colonies have come together in efforts to survive and help strengthen relations between them. And before they made their way to Captocorn Peak, our heroes stopped at Colony Omega, where they found a special cradle that, at the behest of Ethel, accelerated Ethel's age to her prime fighting condition, so that she too could aid in the battle against Mobius. Now our heroes find themselves one step closer to finding Queen Nia and ending the danger posed by Mobius.
Hey there, people of the internet, friends and fam. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, your boy D-Rex, and today we are finally gonna get to Nia. Yes, right there. We're almost there. I know we've been dragging this out way too long, and what the heck is? Did this bird take out this Levens? Because if it did, dang, that's one bird I don't want to mess with. But yes, we are now almost there. We have been dragging this for way too long. It's time to go rescue baby girl Nia and get some answers to what is going on. And hit that other quest-related event. Altar of Reception. Alright. Alright, Nia. Come on, baby girl.
Glad I made this journey.
There's nothing special here.
Friends, sure we come to right place?
Riku with that judgmental look.
We're good. You'll see.
Oh, hiding in plain sight. Nice.
Is this real? That's the Cloud Keep. Whoa.
Yeah.
Fantastic bit of tech. Amazing how they kept it hidden.
Oh boy. But I was heard before, Mobius is like, hey, we just got this
So is this where the Queen's been sleeping
big
then?
energy reading or whatever.
Yes. Right at the very top.
Right. Let's move.
Top of the keep.
Not far now. A few more stairs. We might finally discover the way to free the world. End Mobius's reign.
And figure out how this all started. And like what happened to Rex, Pyra, Mithra, Dormark, and Poppy and all of them. If they're still alive at this point, or when all this went down, or yeah, I don't want to think about it.
Through another these days, and now here we are, walking through thin air like it's totally normal.
Watch your step. It's a long way down.
Oh yeah, and I kind of find, I don't know why, but when Mio said at the very top, it just kind of made me think of the old fairy tales with the princess locked up in the high tower. That's what I was just like, wow. Except she's not a princess, she's a queen, but. I mean, in a way, she's still a princess in my eyes. Probably not your,
So much to see.
typical princess you would think of.
At last.
So this is the Cloud Keep. It's certainly lavish.
Yeah, Mio. At least she's living in comfort, I guess. Unless she was asleep the entire time, then doesn't really get to enjoy it. I mean, okay, I was got a very amazing view. I will say that. And you look it straight at the Urayan Titan. Kind of poetic, if you ask me. Because we did spend a lot of time on that Titan.
Man, get a load of this place. Do you think the Queen's really here?
If you fall off, you're on your own.
What kind of response is that?
You think we'll be able to meet the real Queen soon?
I'm feeling kind of tense.
Oh, you're not the only one, Tyon. I mean, it's been how long since we've seen the baby girl, Nia?
What's the matter, Tyon? Not getting all nervous, are you?
What? I'm meeting Her Majesty the Queen. Who wouldn't be nervous right now?
Yes, I agree. I am getting a little nervous right now, so that's why I need to try to get a drink of water to help settle my nerves.
Fix this.
And see, Noah's getting all ready. He's got to make himself look presentable, too. Oh, boy. All right. Let's do this. Come on, Nia. I mean,
We're here.
Yes.
okay. That looks just like the capsule Pyro was in Xenoblade 2. The callbacks. I love it. And when I meant the capsule, I meant that upper part. It looked very similar to the capsule Pyro was in. Oh, come on. Oh, there she is. And it's so does. And either way, it still kind of looks. Wait a minute. Oh, dang.
She's really pretty.
It's her. That's the real Queen of Agnes.
She's sleeping and not dead, right? Don't worry.
Okay, well, is this her blade form or her Gormati form? I mean, either way, she's aged beautifully. No! What? Who is the SOB who just did that?
What?
Your Majesty! She's been killed!
Of course, Mobius will be right there waiting.
How delicious. I can taste your despair already. I'm afraid you won't get your way. We worked hard to make this world ours. No way that we'll relinquish it now.
Yoren!
I don't.
You rats! How'd you find us?
I don't get your surprise. That one's still half Mobius. You didn't seriously think we'd lose her, did you?
Or did you think you're all that just because you managed to defeat N?
Ooh.
Well, thanks to you, I got to end that aggravating old bat, fulfilling Zed's orders in the process.
Looks like we got played. Yoren, are you seriously
He's long gone, Lands.
teaming up with this creep? You've killed her!
Isn't that clear?
I'm sorry. You know, we went through all this work to get to Nia. And if she is actually dead, yeah, you guys, I have to like, no, she's not dead. She's not dead. She can't be dead. Anyway, if that's the fact, if the fact that she is dead, though, I am going to reject that reality and substitute my own.
You know I am Mobius.
I was reborn, and on that day, Jay surpassed you all.
That day,
Right. Then tell me. Why did you do it? Trade your life for mine? You could have ignored me, got away safe.
Well, gee, I have no idea.
Let's see. There might be something in one of my memories. Maybe if I die instead of him, I'll please him? Perhaps that's what I was thinking.
One of your memories.
Since I couldn't do anything else right, you know?
Must be nice to be you, Lance. Just being yourself.
Nice to be me.
You couldn't fathom how hard it is to be useless. You'd never understand, unless you'd seen yourself in that light.
Oh, here's a thought. How about you try interlinking with me for a lark? I bet you'll cry at the state of me. Fun fact, you know. When you become Mobius, you're treated to all the memories of your past lives. I got to see all the different me's. Although they all pretty much met the same sad end. Dead weight will always be that. I am nothing but myself.
Those were all just coincidences. We know different.
That's right. We thought... No, I knew for sure that you were awesome.
Whatever. Bet you were well and truly fed up with me. Although, back on that day, I still managed to surpass you. I can still be here, feel this rush.
And now, I'm having the time of my life.
Yeah, he's far too gone. There's no coming back for him. Alright, well. Nothing really. I have nothing to say. Nothing to say. He attacked me, Nia, and I am not gonna let that slide. To do that to Nia, I don't care who you are. I don't care what you go through. No one does that to Nia. There you go. Boom. Oh, there we go. Ethel back in action. Good. There we go, Ethel. 210, nice. Over 1,000%. Haha. Amazing. There we go. Yes. Yeah, let Lance, ooh. There you go, Lance. I think it'll be poetic to have Lance do this. And Kaplowy. Okay, well, yeah, he's pretty much done at this point. Oh, he's got a... Oh, he cloned himself, I think. Is that what happened here? Well, either way, he's going to be dead here in a second. There we go. Oh, Mobius Puppet. Okay, we gotta take him out. First. Ooh, ow. There we go. And dead. Well, it was unacceptable. You shot Nia! You turd. I want to use some other words, but we're gonna keep this channel friendly, family friendly.
Must be nice to be strong like you guys.
We don't fight for ourselves.
Me? I was just a worm crawling in the dirt. But what I wanted was to fly. With every single new day I looked up to admire the birds freewheeling above, but I was a worm.
Yoren, cut the crap.
The stuff you guys said was like if those birds went, but Mr. Worm, you do such great work tilling the soil. It's really important you keep at it for the sake of the world, you know? Do you see what I'm trying to say?
And what's so wrong about that?
I wanted my wings, you bastard! I thought if only I could earn your approval, it'd be like an updraft I could soar on.
But birds, what can they possibly know
Of how a lonely worm feels.
Yoren! Just how could you possibly think like that? You wanted approval, so you...
How could I not? That's why I became Mobius. So I could be what I always aspired to be.
Yeah, but instead of getting approval, you got disdain.
What? This is you?
It looks nothing like you.
Yeah, but, like, that's what I want to end up like, someday. Silly, huh?
Liar! If you think you're satisfied being this way, you're lying to no one but yourself. I know you can't be at peace with this, so drop the act. And yeah, maybe to you we were like birds. But that has nothing to do with strength. Only lack of choice.
Lack of choice?
Just look at how the world is for us. It would never allow us to take any other form. So we have to change it. For weak people like us.
Weak? You're weak.
On that day, weren't you smiling?
Oh yes, I sure was smiling. Because it was the moment I rose above you.
It was a grin of victory!
No, it wasn't. On that day, that was the real you. Our friend Yoren.
Stop mocking me!
Look, you'd made it, Yoren. You spread your true wings.
Yoren. Your death, it changed me. Fighting isn't everything. I learned that if I chose, I could change myself, become anything. Yoren, I'm grateful as Spark to you.
Ain't you the same, Yoren? Maybe if you had the choice too, in a world where nothing has to be like this.
And that's exactly the kind of world we want to create.
I mean, yes, I get you're trying to reach out to him, but someone go check on Nia?
You should have other nice memories as well. You have to try and remember them. Anything at all.
I've seen all kinds of death. Taken a long, hard look at myself. So let me tell you, Yoren, you're more than this.
Yoren, you've given me so much. You helped me find the will to endure these 10 hard years.
Come to us, please, Yoren. Let's all stand together. You don't belong with them. You just don't.
Was that also me? That day it was like my body just moved.
Oh,
you think you're getting carried away there? Ugh, what a loser.
You good-for-nothing shit for brains!
Ooh. Oh, he's forcing a merge? Yep. Oh. Nice to see your ugly mug again.
Yoren! An interlink? He's taken him over.
Ugh! He's a real piece of work.
D.
Yeah, Yudi's got a lot of history with that guy.
Ever had dreams?
Dreams of dying, of being slaughtered.
Ah well, most people forget as soon as they wake. No harm done. But tell you what,
They're all completely true.
And so snuffing what? What if they were? The past is past, and the present is now.
I wasn't finished. Dreams, you see. They're little traces of intense memories from your past lives that didn't get purged before rebirth. Little harmless bugs in the system, let's call them.
However, not so with Mobius. Just like the runt said, when you become Mobius, in that very moment, all your past memories come rushing back to you.
Okay, he's... Okay, seeing his weapon choice, you know, actually in a way he kind of resembles Mumkar. Okay, I think it's like... I'm sorry, just right when I said that, and even when I look at him, I can see it's subtle, at least from my perspective, but his facial structure does look similar to Mumkar. It's like, okay, and you know, Torn of the Golden Country, you know, they had their own guy who looked like Mumkar. It's like, I wonder if this is a family bloodline thing. You know, maybe he's somehow related to Mumkar too. I don't know. Or maybe this is this world's version of Mumkar, who's just a Slimo. And I mean, the design of his weapons is very much the same as Mumkar. He's begging for his life. Yeah. He's got that look in his eye. And he's gonna kill his own teammate. Right? Yep. Oh, those eyes, I tell ya. And yeah, he's gonna go... Holy crap, he's... Wow! This guy is on a whole other level.
To put it mildly, it's transcendent.
Yeah, I'm not gonna feel any... Wow. These Mobius guys, they're a piece of work.
I went to visit the Furnace, where I keep my collection.
Collection, you say?
Oh, that is disgusting! Can we please hurry up so we can kill this guy?
There they were, staring back at me.
He's mad.
He's a psychopath is what he is.
Doesn't it make you tingle? As long as I am Mobius, I can enjoy this superlative feeling forever and ever.
I'll bury the world in my sweet collectibles.
I think I'm gonna hoe.
Push through it! First, we gotta save Yoren from the shitbag!
Yeah, Uni, what Lance said. This punk needs a whooping.
I'm sorry, that's adorable. Let's just lay it out there, set up more of a tamed version of it. I just love those two.
We'll do. We'll thrash this shitbag, save Yoren, and get me some payback.
Yeah, I mean, she's got her memory from when
If you fancy your chances,
this guy
take your shot. I'll
killed
be
her.
more than happy to rip your bloody pelts off.
And add them to my collection.
Whoa. Alright. Alright, time to take you down. Yeah, you know, there have been a lot of disgusting, disturbing villains in this trilogy of games, and I think, you know, this guy, he takes the cake. Yeah, just, oh my gosh, he is just so... Yeah, there's really no words to describe this. Oh my god, yikes. Almost got him. Done. Hello? Oh, I had to let the music finish. Oh, he's overheating.
I lost.
Impossible. I won't accept it. I am D of the Mobius.
The man who is Black Blaze Dark.
I won't be beaten by some idiot upstarts.
Black Blaze Dark?
You've heard of him?
I read about him in a textbook. An Agnian soldier from long ago who'd gone mad. Rather than take lives with his blade, he'd behead his enemies with talon-like swords, bring them back, and add them to his collection.
So that's who we're dealing with.
Is this your doing?
Jay, what are you trying to pull? I can't crush these fools if you hold your strength back. Give it to me, you no-good deadweight loser!
Deadweight loser?
Who else, kiddo? So give it up! Go on, give!
Look, you'd made it, Yoren.
And that wasn't what he was wearing before.
So let me tell you, Yoren, you're more than this.
Ugh, he's gonna give his life, isn't
You
he?
can be more.
Yep. Yep. Well, he's giving him the power he wants? Okay, but he's gonna give him more than he can handle, right?
What? What's going on?
That's what I'm talking about.
With this much power, these chumps are...
It's gonna be too much. Accelerating the heat.
That's enough now. I've got more than enough juice to... Hey! Are you listening? Jay!
The Black Fog!
I knew it!
Yoren's doing that?
Stop it! Yoren! If you don't stop, you're gonna die!
I can't move. Cut it off. Jay! Cancel me into limp now!
say!
I will not. I've decided. It's my choice. I will be different.
Yoren!
This is who I am. Isn't it? Noah. Uni. Lands.
Jay, stop! If I die here, I won't...
Snuffing idiot. Always putting others ahead of yourself, you moron. You should have just looked out for number one.
But you were so scary, I didn't really feel like I had that option.
I suppose. I'm sorry, Yoren.
Maybe... if we meet again.
Yeah. And next time, we will win.
Well, at least in the end, he found himself again. Guys, I know we're all kind of sad here, but someone go check on Nia, please.
That was... Yoren.
Yeah.
I mean, I
sure
know
was.
they need a moment, but...
I swear, he hadn't changed one bit.
But this isn't okay. People shouldn't have to make such heartbreaking choices.
Yeah. That's exactly why we gotta move forward.
Yeah, well... What do we do? The Queen's... she's gone now.
What do we do? What can we even do?
First aid?
This was supposed to be how we...
Anyone heard of first aid? You know, check for a pulse? I mean, it looks like she did get shot through the chest, but I mean, still.
I knew I was half Mobius. I should have been more careful, but instead...
Yep! See? You guys should have checked! She's still alive!
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers. First aid? Anyone heard of it?
That bastard! Stuck me good, he did.
Ah, Nia.
2 sentries to the side and things that have been a sight worse.
That's... Yeah, you need to check. Doesn't mean someone looks like they got killed. Doesn't mean they're actually dead. Yes! Nia's alive!
Oh, you must be...
Impossible. I saw it. I saw her being stabbed directly through the heart.
And all that blood everywhere.
What blood?
But now she's alive. Alive and kicking.
Glad to feel that Nia hasn't really changed at all.
Ah.
Of course, and she's a flesh eater that specializes in healing.
So it worked after all.
Your Majesty.
My name is Nia. And I am the Queen of Agnes, one wing of Ionios.
Yes! Yes, we will save.
Gotta note this all down.
N and M. Another version of us. What are we really? Why do we exist in the first place? The answers are within me, together with her hopes and dreams. I will give them a voice. I will make him hear our truth.
All right, well, now Nia, baby girl, please give us some answers to what is going on. Come on, load faster. Load faster. There we go. Is Melia, dang!
300 days remain to the intersection.
Sheesh! Melia, you ain't like fine wine, girl. Ooh, is it get a little warm in here.
To prepare for the time our two worlds collide.
All that we are is contained within. Memories and our souls.
We will all be gone, and then reborn. Will it be a new beginning, or our demise? No one can tell us that.
Time will run its due course, and show us the true meaning of our deed.
Okay, wait, so if, obviously because Melia's aged significantly since Future Connect. So I'm guessing, it's been a couple hundred years. The same probably goes for Nia, so probably by then, yeah, probably Rex, Shulk, and everyone else they've passed on. Which I hate to think about! But the worlds they're coming back together probably because after, Shulk and Callus, reset everything in their respective worlds. Which then we saw in Future Connect how the worlds that was kind of the beginning of the worlds coming together.
In the distant past, what was once a single world was cleft in twain.
Yep.
Plus and minus, on the surface they were identical. These two worlds of opposing nature knew nothing of each other as they wended their way towards their own respective futures. However, the worlds yearned for each other. Against the solitude of existence, they strove to reunite. Though it would spell certain destruction, should the two worlds intersect, they would cancel each other out and cease to be, leaving only light. Light, a shining beacon in the darkness, the last common language left to us. Though we inhabited separate worlds, the medium of light allowed us to communicate for the very first time. And so we sought for a way to prevent total oblivion. We pooled our knowledge and through time gave birth to a single point of hope. Origin. An arc containing all the world's data, recorded in words of light, carrying hope into the future. Origin was a system we constructed to reboot the world's states. And then, time was upon us.
Very violent.
The reboot process failed to initiate. Instead, in that instant, the worlds became still. By the will of Mobius.
So it's their fault.
And at the heart of it was their ringleader, Zed. You could say Zed embodies this frozen world.
But what does that achieve? Freezing everything.
Not a thing. He didn't need to do anything after that. Only to keep everything in its place in stasis, and create an eternity to abide within. As was their wish.
He made our lives their sustenance.
Precisely so. In order to gain control of Origin, Zed captured the Kavesi Queen.
To what end?
To access the memories in Origin. To bend them to his will. He needed a key held only by its creators. A key.
So that's why she hid
A
herself.
heart might be more fitting. Zed used the key held by the Queen of Kevis and seized Origin in its entirety. Controlling Origin means controlling the world. And having shackled it, he can bend it to his will. Life and death are his playthings.
Life and death.
No one, not even M, knew the origins of this world.
So I guess you have another key.
Yes.
She hid herself
it's in
away
my
so
possession.
Zed
With
couldn't
its
get
help,
it.
I was able to create the Ouroboros stones. Though most of the power is with Zed, I have been able to resist him to a small extent.
It's a
Now we gotta go save Melia
One
now.
of the gears from Origin. Through a process of catalysis between the Origin substrate and the core in my chest, I can generate the stones.
And thanks to that, we became Ouroboros.
Yes, but not completely.
Huh?
Remember, have you not succumbed to Mobius's power before?
Yep.
As I've said before, Zed commands the world's very fabric. Unfortunately, my own powers are sorely limited. And yet, you too can break Zed's fetters, as you've shown, smashing through the rules he established. With your Ouroboros powers and the Sword of the End, both.
The Sword of the End.
The sword you hold. It is a byproduct of resonance between the Kavesi Queen's heart and Origin.
Does that mean it's like an Ouroboros stone?
The Ouroboros stones and the sword, they're mere gimmicks. The crux of them lies with you. You see, there are keys inside of you too.
Inside of us?
They just help channel and control the power.
Finally, my efforts were rewarded. I'm glad to meet with all of you who embody hope.
Majesty, what is it that we must do?
Right. Infiltrate Origin, then free it and the Kavesi Queen. From Zed. From the hands of Mobius once and for all.
If we do free it, will we get to change the world? It's so cruel and senseless. Can we undo that? Your Majesty...
If you desire to have a future before you...
I need to know. Zed and Mobius. Must they be our enemy?
Noah. Now that is something for you to decide. After confronting them and discerning for yourselves what they truly are.
I mean, I think the answer is pretty obvious. I mean, there's no way to reason with these guys. There's nothing you can do to say to change their mind. You have to fight them.
Come this way.
Okay, but
We got new folks on the map.
wait, hold on. Age? Question. Yo. All right. Follow Nia. Wait. Nia, baby girl, I'm sorry. I need to grab this quick.
I'll handle this. All under control.
Yeah, I just need to grab this container quick. Oh, wow. Talk about emotion overload here. The things that happen with Yorn. It's like I said though before. It's like Mobius. That they play on people's insecurities, their shortcomings, and basically twist and manipulate people into doing what he wants, into not being true to themselves. But then at the end, lands and Uni. And it's like Yorn wanted to be more, and there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with wanting to improve yourself. But somewhere along the way, Zed had a key in it. He just really lost focus of what was important. And yeah, I mean, history speaks for itself. But all right, Nia, come on, what do you gotta show us?
Behold.
Maybe the Aegis blades?
There are the nadir of the vortex, sleep's origin.
In the sea?
Deep beneath the sea where none may tread, Zed spins his world-spanning web.
So you're saying the Queen of Kevis, she's there as well?
Well, snuff me. I want to save the Queen as much as the next guy. But how are we supposed to even get there? You can't even get near without being ripped apart.
Yeah, but if anyone were to know the trick, it's Queen Nia. Seeing as, she's the mastermind behind the whole origin shebang, yeah?
Like, oh, put some pressure on. And yeah, like, nope, I have no plan. I have no idea.
Right. Actually, I kinda don't.
But you're the Queen! How do you not know that?
This is shocking.
Absolute nonsense. I simply cannot
Hey,
believe this.
hey, you be nice.
I don't know how to respond.
Come on, you lot. Rein it in now.
Huh? Hang on.
Oh.
Mio, don't you get to use those Mobius powers?
Well...
Then it should be a snap, right? Pew! We're there! Those clowns were doing it all the time!
Actually...
Go on.
I can't use them right now.
Ooh.
The Mobius powers.
Yeah, there's always a catch.
I noticed it right after we liberated the castle. I couldn't work out why myself. It was so sudden. No! Is this why you blew us off saying to ask the Queen ourselves? Sorry, Uni. Oh, love.
I suspect it must be Zed.
Huh?
The power of Mobius. It's part of the flow and fabric of the world. What is permitted and what is prohibited is subject to Zed's whims. Even with Origin, not every Mobius knows of his existence.
But I was able to use the Ouroboros powers.
The power you currently wield is, let's say, external to the flow. Even Zed himself cannot grasp what's beyond his reach. Therein is my hope based.
We're still stuck, though. We know where to go, but we're kind of dead in the water here.
How to tackle the vortex, then? Mr. Samon.
Mr. Samon was, that Nopon from the city.
Yeah. Recall what he said about a ship that could brave the great sea. Ultimate vessel.
No, so we're gonna use his boat
Even
to...
vortexing raging great sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Yeah, he did say that. Something about it being able to take on stormy weather.
Wait, wasn't that a work in progress, though?
I think he might have been drawing up blueprints.
Whatever Mr. Salmon said, he was pretty ardent about it.
Which must mean...
No pun come in clutch again.
After all. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Finally, our lucky break.
Looks like this place was worth the trip.
Better hurry. I hardly imagine Mobius will stand idly by.
Agreed.
Yo! What about the Queen? Wait.
Your Majesty!
Yeah.
Huh? Thanks a lot. Things are looking up.
And Mio's the only one who is respectful and bows her head. Oh. Well, come on. She's not going to join the party? Come on. I want her to be part of the team.
Right, okay. I think I understand. If you're looking for Samon, he'll be in maintenance.
Samon?
I'll send someone to get you. Just head on over.
Many thanks. We'll be outside the Cloud Keep.
Okay, well, hold on. Where did Nia? Where's Nia? Nia! Nia! Where are you? Well, come on. Where is she? What? I want her to join in the party. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Nia, hello? Where are you? She just couldn't have vanished. Okay, so okay, I gotta think here. So I was kind of right with the worlds coming back together after, how Klaus and Shulk reset everything. But apparently, because when Klaus originally, if you guys remember, he tried to recreate the world, that in his mind was better. I don't want to say he had good intentions, because he seemed like he was pretty selfish with wanting to fix the world, like in the way that he thought was ideal. But gosh, I'm just overflowed with I'm just happy Nia is back, though I really want to get her to join the party at some point. Oh, there. No. Well, let's just explore this place a little bit, because this place is really, really, really big. And I guess that's the center that keeps the place floating.
I hope we can make use of this. Something so valuable.
But when Klaus, when he started the thing that recreated the worlds, it was artificial, it was forced. And so when it does make sense though, because he forced the world to basically split in two, and the world naturally wanted to come back together as one. But then somewhere along the way, Zed, he was able to basically interfere and stop the world from actually doing what it was trying to do, and take control for himself. So, guys, really, I want to keep continuing, but there is some other housekeeping things, and I know I can hear and feel your eyes roll. I get it. But a chance encounter. I was actually going to do this, but Oh, and I forgot to mention, we just got the DLC for Future Redeemed, and I'm really, really, really looking forward to playing that. I haven't watched any trailers or anything for it. Because I knew there was a trailer out, but I've been avoiding spoilers like religiously, and if anything like how Future Connect was, because I mean, face it, they were telling Future Connect was foreshadowing everything that was going to happen after Xenoblade 2, and Future Redeemed is probably and Redeemed is righting a wrong, so. So I'm just kind of speculating what does that mean? Like maybe I mean it looked and just here let me go expansion pass. Yeah, so it looks like that looks almost like the Sword of Origin, or at least the gauntlets look very similar. Play from title screen. Yeah, just by look at it, so I mean this guy looks almost like Noah, so this must have been before the events of the main story, just kind of how like Torn of the Golden Country was before the main story. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So we still got the quest for this one, and when I was gonna do it, Wamba was there, and apparently this was one of the people under Wamba's command when he was still alive. So I was like, okay, this is gonna be emotionally driven, and we also still have that other quest related event that I want to tackle quick. So we're gonna go ahead, jump down there, hit that one, and then go to the castle to do that quest. But oh, there is a treasure chest over here. Oh, better grab that. Hello.
That's...
Oh, more soldiers from Colony Omega. Hey guys, don't know if you know this, but Omega's been liberated.
We've been spotted.
Or not. And done. Oh, that didn't take too long.
Was that all? Wow, right. He got the blood pumping at least.
Yep. Alright, well, hey, buddy, are you okay? You don't look okay. But in all seriousness though, going back to, the cutscene with, Melia.
We can't leave it like this.
Ugh. I mean, well, firstly, like, Melia, again, I said before, I was saying, oh, she aged like fine wine. Let me tell you, I was like, woo, Melia, I thought she was pretty before. Now she's just drop dead gorgeous. and but seeing her chained up like that, ooh, I'm like, oh, if I was there, I would just go in, guns blazing, probably get myself killed in the process. But hey, I mean, hey, Melia, Nia, I'm not really gonna. I don't know. Maybe for all I know, she could have got married to Rex or whatever. But Melia, I'm pretty sure she was. If you're still single and you still need a consort, I mean. Maybe after this, after I help rescue you, maybe you'll give me a chance? No? Okay, no, I'm sorry. I'm sipping again. Let's just... yeah. Oh, the robots are back.
What's this now?
More of...
Seriously?
Yeah.
More of those mudders come to ruin our day again.
Let's ruin theirs first.
Council-wise pet project. The illusions return.
Tough enough are on our case.
Yeah, this won't take us too long. But I mean, these machines are very unique. I mean, they're basically the same thing as the city's automatons, except, you know, they got the purple flame clocks in them. Which to me, I guess, you know, maybe they're like an exosuit of some sort. Because, I mean, that'll be the only thing that makes sense because the purple clocks feed off of the life force of the colonists of said colony. So yeah, I mean, that is gonna be a little, again, just shows the depravity of Mobius if that's the case, that maybe there's actually pilots inside these things. And done. Now can we maybe get some answers on what these things are? Yeah, there's gotta be pilots inside them because that was way too intelligent for a robot.
Land! Yeah, I got it. Senna, hit him where it hurts, will ya?
Yep, called it. Okay, but who is this?
What the? What's going on here?
Who is this girl? Where did she come from? For a soldier, she's awfully,
Yeah, I know what you mean. She looks about 3 terms old. Way too young to be fighting on the front lines.
That's Mobius for you.
Convo, but are we sure she'll be okay? We pulled her out of the Lev, but is there anything else we can do?
You gotta cut her off from the flame clock.
Injuries, but no signs of waking up either. Hard to tell either way.
I mean, there's those. If you smash those purple flame clocks that are on those levenses or whatever they are.
Don't worry. She's still alive. I'm sure she'll pull through.
Mimi, you sure?
Look, we can talk about her all day, or we can find her a doctor. I know which one I'd prefer.
What? Oh, wait, no, she's a medic. Doctors actually help people. Medics just make you feel comfortable as you die. Okay.
Mental note. Don't ever get shot.
All right. But she and her people did assault colony soldiers. So taking her to a colony seems like asking for trouble.
Please tell me we're not taking her.
Then how about the city? They have medical facilities there.
Indeed. Seems advisable.
Well, we gotta go to the city either way, so...
Let's leave it for now. Transporting the girl should take priority.
I can carry her.
Thanks, Anna. She'll be in good hands.
Yeah, I'll make sure of it.
Oh, a hero quest! Inhumanity. Okay. Alright. So we freed Nia. Now we got potential to earn another hero to our ranks. So we'll probably we'll take her to, but since we gotta go to the city to advance the story, we'll just skip that for now. We'll do that when we get to that point, but I just wanted to investigate, this area. Oh, there's another... Oh, oh, that's for the quest. Alright, well guys, I'm gonna quickly just gonna look over this place, see if there's anything interesting, and then we'll be right back. Okay, now we're getting back down to the...
Husks. Would you mind, Noah?
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so that we finally got to the other side of this region. Yeah, if, ooh, Nopon Eater. Or, did we? Oh yeah, no, we did, because, straight across, that's where we met,
Every day's a training day.
Oh, come on. Name. Gray. Wow. Yeah, so yeah, we saw Gray over there. We couldn't get over here, and there's a big, giant Nopon Eater. Wow, this is a view. That's colony 30, right? Okay, we can get a better look at you now. Holy crap, you're a level 100. Yeah, we're not going to tango with you. Please just ignore us. Thank you. Oh no, that's not colony 30. That's colony 9, right? No, it's colony 4. Or no? No, that has to be colony 9. I thought the placement doesn't seem to line up.
Like the rain's coming.
Oh wait, no. If you're looking straight that way. Okay, yep. Okay. Well, before we go to do the chance encounter, let's just go ahead and jump over to Colony Gamma, see what's going on with this quest. At least we're gonna jump around, gather all those quests, at least get them unlocked, and then if I can determine whether they're worth the time to actually investigate, or at least do on camera. Okay, just Uni. Uni, do you have a spare moment? Well, why? If it isn't Yasora, what's up? There's something I wanted to ask. You used to be a healer, didn't you? Huh? Yeah, I did. I'm a jack of all trades since joining Ouroboros, though. So then, did you know lots about medicine and treatments and stuff? I remember the basics, but I wouldn't say I'm an expert. I know just the minimum amount to be a healer. Why, do you want to be a healer? Not a healer, exactly. Promise you won't laugh at me if I tell you. I want to be a military doctor. You want to be a military doctor? Mm-hmm. I knew it. It's weird, isn't it? No, my bad. That's not what I meant. It's just a little surprising coming from you. Yeah, I know what you mean. Everyone thinks I'm just like Foots and Negumon, probably just cause I'm in the same team as them. Whenever I mention I actually want to be a doctor, Foots just makes fun of me, and Nagumo is so annoying about it. Oh, right. That sounds tough, love. I've been studying in secret, but there's only so much self-study you can do. Oh, I get it. That's why you came to me for answers. But still, I'm not sure I'd really be much use to you. Sorry, love. No, please, I should be the one sorry. Thank you for listening anyway. Oh, poor Claude. Yasura's request. New topic available.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh, let's see here. Hiding medical aspirations from them. Okay. Okay, so we need someone to be a medical doctor, not just a healer. Well, we all need good doctors in the world, not just basic healers. Well, let's go ahead and just discuss this, I guess. Calling for... Oh, that's a new one. Oh, Teach is going to be required for this one. Hey, Teach, can I bend your ear? Seems like Yasura wants to be a medical doctor. Oh my, that's the first I've heard of it. Apparently she's been studying by herself, but she's finding it difficult. Isn't there anyone who could teach her? I think I may have just a solution. Oh, really? We can try and find a special instructor in the field, outside of the colony. Ah, yes. I have heard of such a system. There's no shame at all in asking others to fill in when nobody has the experience. Knowledge is power, after all. Exactly. That's why Teach is smart. In this case, we should try and find someone who's also a medical doctor. I'm trying to think if we know any doctors. Maybe Alessandra from 4? Oh yeah, her. I think she might have her hands full with some other work. But there's no harm in asking. I'll accompany you. I'll accompany you then. I should be there on behalf of Colony Gamma, so that it all goes through the proper channels. Okay then, it's settled. Let's go and see Alessandra. Special instructors. You know, these two I'll definitely probably do off camera. The mood in Colony 4 seems to be a lot livelier than before somehow. I agree. It's likely because they can access the food and resources they need now. I'm so glad they seem to have weathered the storm. Speaking of food, Colony 4 took down that whopper of an Armu, right? Wow, I bet they got a lot of meat out of that thing. I've heard they got some amazing cuts from it, like first-rate fillets. Bet they've been stuffing themselves with them all day. First-rate fillets, that makes me drool so... Honestly, same, lads. Same. I'm about to get dehydrated. Why do we go and get some, huh? Right. Think they let us have a little nibble? I don't know. They might think it a bit presumptuous of us if we come asking. Okay, well, but look here. Surely we've helped them enough to earn at least a few bites, right? Oh, great. All this talk of meat, and now it's the only thing I want to eat. Samesies. Me too. Hey, meat is meat. I don't care. Meat is good. Good grief, you people. Beyond mercy and revenge. Ooh, that one actually piques my interest.
I'm all refreshed and ready.
Okay, well, we need to go over here. Okay, so I thought maybe I needed to put Ashira into the party and maybe to unlock this one. But I've already been to like both sides of this map or this gate, and I don't see any way to unlock it. Maybe I have to go inside of the castle in order to get to it. I really don't want to do that. Shall we just get going and assault the castle then? Wow, you're pretty casual about it, huh? It's like you're asking, what's for lunch? That's great. You'll fit right in. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Guys, I'm gonna infiltrate the Kavesi castle, and I'm gonna try to see if I can sneak in there. Okay, that door was locked still. Okay, I guess we probably won't be able to get to it until we liberate the castle from Mobius control. Okay. Alright. Get this one done quick, and then head over to the castle or the city to get the main story going and the hero quest. Alice! Huh? What are you doing here? We heard that you've been away from the colony for a while, so we came to look for you. What did you come all the way out here alone for? An open caravan told me that there's a good place to grow plants around here. I thought I could take a load of the soil and bring it back to fertilize the fields in Colony 9. You get better taters that way. But now I'm finally here, ready to bring it back to soil. I was tired from the long journey and I made a mistake with the controls. Yeah, looks that way. Riku, you're up. As if Riku had choice. Oh. Someone's there. I can hear footsteps. I think the phrase was like, someone's here. I hear footsteps. That's how you should have worded that. The voices came from this way. And there's Wamba. Oh, it's you. Just give us a heart attack, why don't you? Wait. Wamba? It can't be you. Oh boy. You're alive? Alice, the thing is... Yeah, he has no memory. I can't believe something like that could happen. It's weird to think that the Wamba standing there isn't the Wamba I knew. But I'm glad I got to meet him again. Alice, a resident furball says we need to swap out some parts, but it should be fine. The love suite came in is nearby. We should have spare parts to give you. Thank you. So why did you come here? Hope's Rest is rich in resources so we came looking to see what we could find. The city's full of people who got out of the prison like me. And that big a surge in population isn't easy to cope with. Then let me help you out in return for fixing this up. We're game 2. So yeah, the city is overpopulated now. Or not overpopulated, just more mouths to feed. That would be great. Okay, so what we need from you is Stev petals, Titanic beehives, and Sodi stones. If you could get 10 each of those, we'd be set. Think you can manage that? So 30 items altogether. Is that really going to be enough to help feed all those mouths that you gained? We sure can. I mean, I know every little bit helps, but... Alright, so another gathering quest. Let's do this.
This is what we were after.
Don't you go losing that.
Uh-oh. Hey. Wamba, what's up? Reggie said I should help you guys out. So here's what we found so far. Ah! So you decided to transfer to our salvage corp. Wonderful. Huh? We be sure to work you hard. Too right. Come on, lads. Give me a break. Are you used to living in the city yet? I'm getting there. Monica and the others have done a lot for us. Me and Hack, you know. That's good. I wonder why his memories haven't come back like Miyabi's. You know, that's a question I've had since beginning. Yeah, well, when you think of how they died, that's probably for the best. Hey, but the good news is thanks to Yorn's sacrifice, the Mutter got his dues. I think so too. Yeah, I guess that is another thing though. It's like, is that something we really should, really have him remember? Alright, well, we already pretty much got half our quest done, or a quarter of it done. Yeah, give me this. Thank you.
This is what we were after.
Oh, hacked! Hey, hacked. We'll go salvaging with you. Sure. So much already found. Hack genius searcher. Wamba is the genius. He told me all the tricks. Can I ask you to take the stuff I can't carry? It's pleasure of us to help. 7. Oh yeah, Are you friends with Wamba? Yeah, we've been through a lot together. He's one of those guys who takes people under his wing, you know? Huh? It seems like he's getting on well in the city. It seems so. It's always stayed with me how we couldn't save him from D. We know it isn't him, but I'm glad that this time we got to save him too. As am I.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I hacked. Yeah, I've already talked about it so much, right? Well, I want to hear your guys' opinion. If you were, I guess, Noah and company, and you were reunited with your friends like Wamba and Hacked, Ethel, Kamaravi, wouldn't you, kind of want them to, regain their memories, or do you think it would just be better off that they start fresh, start over, kind of like how they are now? I'm like right on the middle of the fence on this one.
This is what we were after.
Don't you
Alice.
like losing that?
Okay, here's what I managed to find. Titanic Beehive, 6. One more push and that should be it. Whoa, we picked up loads. Wamba led us a hand. Haha, he's a born salvager. He's still Wamba, memories or not. I found the place where he was killed, just by total chance. There was equipment left behind, scattered all over the place. It's still hard to remember. The truth is, when I crashed the Levitts, I was distracted, thinking about him. So I was really surprised to see him. Oh, Ellis. He's doing okay, right? That's what he said. Then that's good. I'm glad. Aww.
This is what we were after.
Be sure to tuck it away safely.
There we go. Oh yeah, I mean the important thing is that they're alive. They're doing good. They're being taken care of. I mean, that's what's important. But having your friends not remember who you are, it was kind of a bit of a sting. But now you can reform and make new memories with them. All fixed. Yep, thank you so much. I owe you one. Everyone's probably out of their minds with worry, so I better get back to Colony 9 straight away. Not going to chat with Mwamba? It's fine, he doesn't know me anyway. And it would just make me sad. I gotta see him smile one more time. That's enough. I mean, think about it. If it was the Wamba I knew, he'd have hit his time long ago. Right. I'm just glad that this time I get to say goodbye properly. Hey, you going already? Yep, I've got my own stuff I need to get back home. Need to be getting back home. Sorry. Ah, shame. You're from the same colony as Noah and the others, right? Right. I guess I'll see you next time then. You will? Yeah, me and Heck have been talking about taking a trip when things have calmed down, seeing the world. And we decided on our starting point would be Colony 9. You did? Then I'll be waiting to say hi when you come. Good. See you then, Ellis. See you, Mwamba. That little touch for animation, that wave. Nice. Nice. Okay, well, but they better let Colony 9 know ahead of time. It's like, hey, Wamba, did they tell that Wamba was alive?
I see some relations have changed.
Let's see. Plan to meet again. Plan, yep. Okay. Alright. Well, let's see. I need to go in here quick. Do-do-do-do. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I have no idea where my mind was. We need to go here.
Well traveled by now, huh?
Alright. Now to the city. You know, we'll wrap things up there. And get another hero added to our roster. Oh, I just realized. Or, I mean, it was in the back of my mind earlier, but I completely forgot about it. But, you know, they tracked them through Mio. And so, if they go to the city, wouldn't they still be able to track her? I mean, if she got the eye, or would the eye patch cancel that out? I'm genuinely curious and concerned. Because for all I know, they probably do know the location of the city, and they're just waiting for the right moment to strike. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't strike now. Unless it's all some type of game they're playing. We'll skip. Yeah, skip. Okay, well, we're here in the city now. So so what we'll do first is here. Let me take care of all this quick. Get all this stuff out of the way. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, since we're here, we'll do this one quick.
I'm just glad the people in the city made it through unscathed.
I agree.
Me too. It's a huge weight off my mind.
But I can't quite believe all that was going on while we were locked up. They really did cut you off from the world while you were in prison, didn't they? Yeah, it's kind of what happens.
I hope I can repay the city folk someday.
I'm sure you can, Ethel. Oh, hello. Azota greeted me just a moment ago. She looked a bit brighter to me. I think that's because she made some friends. I see her playing in the plaza a lot. City children. Well, we know how much, you know, Uni freaks out over babies, so she might be interested in that conversation. Alright, Doc! Doc Hollis. Doctor. Oh, it's you. What's got you in such a flurry? Here, let me tell you. Oh, it's talking right behind the curtain. Well, it seems she simply temporarily lost consciousness as a result of a blow to the head. Oh, way to go, Senna! Oh, you knocked her out! Oh, so does that mean she'll be okay? Yes, it's a passing symptom. With a bit of rest, she should come awake naturally. Phew, that's a relief. Until she does, I'd like to keep her here for observation. Oh, wait, that's not really necessary. Seems like there might be a reason for your reluctance. No, it's just that she's, oh dear. There's an empty house tucked away in a quiet corner of the city. I'll send word to let you use it. Doctor. The patient will be transferred there. The rest is up to you. I hope you'll find this agreeable. Ah, yes, thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. More than usual, I mean. If anything happens, you know where to find me. Well, take care now. Okay. So, a little empty house for her to stay in. Wow, Doc, you get around quickly. You were just in there and then... Oh no, duh, probably just... He took her over there. Now he's coming back. Okay. Okay. Oh, Another discussion point. Me not see Colony 15 so much recently. Well, friends, I imagine they ultimately found it too difficult to live here and moved elsewhere. Uh-oh. The Colony 15 folk.
That should be enough data.
Oh, what happened with the Colony 15 people? Shiner and his friends have been together a lot recently. What are they up to? They said adults aren't allowed in on the secret. I just hope they aren't up to anything too mischievous. They're kids. Who knows? Brunel, Zach. Well, let's talk to people quick. Sorry, Bruno. Hey, I need to tell you something. Reggie and I decided to get married. Really? Congratulations. I had no idea you and Reggie were so close. Tyon, yes. Tyon's excited too. He's just running non-stop. He's so happy. We scarcely knew of each other's existence back in the prison camp, but it seems we're both in the same boat. Even if she's only latched on to me to get rid of her loneliness, it's good to be needed. Now I have some purpose in life.
I see some relations.
Okay, well, let's look at this. Married. Aw, what? A round of applause for the newly... I guess... Well, he said they were getting married, but I just said they were married, so... Round of applause to the newly married couple. Zach. The sock. All you Ouroboros are busting a gut to save the world, but I'm going to keep cracking on with my job as usual. The way I look at it, it's maintaining the norm. Keeps the city folks at ease. So I'll just hang back here and use my entertaining arts to amuse the old and young. You can leave that particular frontier to me. You just get out there and give 'em what for. I love your gumption, kid. Hi, Garrett. Anything new with you? It's rare for any of the 6 houses to allow their children anything, let alone let them do as they please. I wonder if Monica had to go through the same thing. Okay. Doctor's aid.
Ah, you're here. About the girl we transferred here. She's just woken up.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. Although, I should say, she's a little,
Were there any complications?
No, nothing like that. Or at least nothing to complain to you about.
You're not making sense, and it's getting me antsy.
The doctor said she didn't need any medical attention, and... You know what? Why don't you just talk to her yourself?
Oh boy.
Just bear in mind, she's still a patient, so take it easy on her, eh?
But if she's fine...
Seems at least they kept her safe. But now what?
Yeah, it ain't like we can just leave her here forever.
Let's talk to her first, like you said. We should try to learn more.
Alright, but she's recently injured. We probably shouldn't all crowd her.
You're right. If we're just asking questions, one person should be enough.
That sounds like a plan. So who'll go?
Surely it's Uni, right? She deals with injured people all the time. And she should be right at home.
Oh yeah? Cheers for volunteering me.
I'll go.
Why is Senna so
Yes,
invested
Senna.
in this?
Why the sudden impulse?
Well, it's probably my fault she's like this.
It was really more like an accident, you know? There's no need for you to feel responsible.
It's not that exactly. It's more like... if I don't do something, I'll have a dirty...
conscience.
Science.
Senna, never stop being adorable.
You've never heard that word out loud, have you?
Nah.
Oh.
Well, then we'll leave the girl to you. Is that all right, Senna?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Do be careful, though. She might be meek now, but keep in mind she and her mates came after us.
We'll be right outside. If anything happens, just shout.
I can handle myself, Mimi. But thanks. I will.
Well, I tried probably to swap to Senna, but
Okay then.
well, never mind.
I'm going in. Ah.
Interesting design.
Hi. I see you've woken up.
Yeah, I'm just looking. The thing around her neck. I have a feeling that's got to do with those machines and whatever Y has planned.
How are you
for
feeling?
whatever they did,
Any
whatever he
pain?
did.
Can confirm faint sensation of pain in cranial region. However, operational efficiency of number 7 remains unaffected.
Oh.
What? Okay. That's good. Actually, I'd like to apologize. Before, I didn't realize you were inside that thing, and...
Okay.
Are you okay?
No major issues detected.
I see. Anyway, if it's all right with you, could you tell me something about yourself?
The question lacks specificity. Number 7 cannot respond.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I guess that was a bit wishy-washy, huh? Well, for starters then, are you a Kavesi soldier or are you Agnian?
Kevis, Agnes.
Yeah, that's right. You must know those, right?
Affirmative. However, discrepancy was encountered while processing query.
Huh? What do you mean?
Affiliation of number 7 does not match either of two options
A
provided.
third party strictly under the servitude of Mobius. That's what I'm guessing.
Doesn't match. Well, then that only leaves...
Special Mobile Combat Unit
Yep.
under direct Mobius command. Alias Colony 0.
Whoa, you know about Mobius?
And there was the creepy music.
Affirmative.
Then, when you attacked us...
Colony 0 soldiers of numbers 7 and below were tasked with eradication of Ouroboros.
Oh, she's just telling us all this willy-nilly.
Whoa, that's not great. So this girl really is our enemy. I have to warn the others. Although, is that really true? She did attack us, so why is she like this now? What you just told me, it sounded really important. Won't you get in trouble for saying it?
I was not ordered to silence on the matter.
Maybe because
okay.
Y or whoever is in charge didn't think they would be captured?
Oh, sure.
Or
I
didn't
forgot to
really
introduce
care.
myself. My name is Senna. What's yours?
Number 7.
I have no name.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know Leslie I mentioned it, but this feels just like Violet Evergarden. Talk about coincidence.
Number 7 does not possess information.
We gotta give
under
you
the
a name.
category Name.
Shorty, right? No.
You don't have a name? Wait, so this number 7 thing you've been saying all along?
An individual identification number assigned to soldiers of Colony 0. We do not belong to Kevis or Agnes. We are special assets. Publicly, we do not exist.
Black Ops.
Consequently, records of personal information stored in growth modules
are also expunged at the time of birth. That's crazy. Shall I consider the questioning to be over? No, wait. What you just said, you don't think it's strange? Cannot ascertain purpose of question. Requesting additional clarification. I mean, for example, that name thing. A colony that calls people by a number, that's so dehumanizing. Don't you feel bad to be called like that? I mean, you're the same as us, after all. Cannot ascertain purpose of question.
Ooh, I feel bad for this kid.
Oh.
Senna, don't you start crying.
Requesting clarification.
Just another reason to trash Mobius.
Senna, hey, you okay?
Did you learn anything? Hang on, love, you don't look so good.
What happened, Senna?
Mimi, I don't know what to do.
Hey, Senna. Everything's fine. Let's go somewhere we can talk. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure.
Wow. When I thought Mobius couldn't get any more depraved or sickening, I shouldn't be surprised. Oh, good lord.
Better make sure we're well rested. Where should I start? Colony 0? Wow. They did seem like more than regular soldiers, but that's wild.
If they're palling around with Mobius, we can't really ignore them, I suppose.
We still have very little information. I think a more thorough investigation is in order.
Okay, but we're talking about a tiny third-termer here.
Senna, what do you think?
Huh? What do I think about what?
You're the one that spoke with her. What's your gut telling you?
I just asked questions and she just answered them. But even though she attacked us, she doesn't seem hostile or violent. And when I spoke to her, she was literally just answering questions. It didn't feel like a conversation at all.
Just like talking to a machine.
She looks like us, but is actually a whole different kind of being. That's how I felt. And then I got scared of her, and...
Oh, I'm sorry, Senna.
Senna, give us your honest opinion. Do you think she's an enemy?
I don't really know yet. That's kind of why I'd like to try talking to her again, I think.
What do you mean? You just said you were scared of her.
I am, it's true, but I want to make sure I got the right idea, and that's stronger than my fear. Not just about if she's an enemy, but also about who she actually is, how she thinks and feels.
I get it. You need a bit more time for that, sure.
Right. I also want to say sorry for leaving without saying anything last time.
Okay then. If you're doing a house visit and apologizing at once, how about a little gift to grease the wheels?
Oh, Senna, you could bring her your onigiri.
I'm sorry, the way that Yuri said that was just like so perfect. I don't know why.
Onigiri?
It's a portable Agnian snack made of packed boiled myth rice.
They're lovely and salty, especially the way Senna makes them. They really hit the spot after a long training session.
And this is the first time we're hearing about this? Wow, you guys have been holding out on us.
Huh? You can make food?
Oh, of course I can. Onigiri, at least. Oh, wait. But we don't have any myth rice.
They should have decent reserves in Colony Lambda.
Hey, nice. No, hang on. How'd you know that off the top of your head?
Commander Izzard likes them. The onigiri.
Well, that's just peachy then. Hope he doesn't mind sharing.
Thanks, you guys.
All right. Alright, go ahead and gather all this stuff, and then maybe we can get some answers to what Colony Zero is. Alright. Sorry guys, I just had a random, or a unique thought pop into my head. Okay, because, you know, the machines that are in, they had the purple flame clocks. And we saw, you know, those pretty much originated from Colony Omega. Now, Omega means end, and this is Colony Zero. And so, like, I know, like, how with the Agnes, they do the numerical system, you know, like Omega. I'm pretty sure there's a Alpha somewhere. And so, but then this is Colony Zero, so I'm guessing in correlation with Omega, Zero would have to be the beginning. Or maybe I'm just thinking too much into this. But just it just got my brain thinking on that kind of thing. You want myth rice? Sure, I don't mind. Feel free to grab some if you like. We're close to the water here, so the harvest is always good quality. Huh, I never knew. If you ever need more, just holler at your boy. Now, we only need a place to cook. They taste best when they're fresh, so maybe we could use the canteen in the city. Alright, we'll to the city now.
Such a pleasant fragrance.
And down there, alright. Excuse us, we're just gonna use your kitchen. Use some high quality.
Man, I haven't made onigiri in a minute. Hope I can still shape them right.
Rice balls.
That's nice. Now, let's take them to our patient.
Alright. Oh, hey, there's Miyabi. Miyabi, how's it going? They're letting me join in with the Lost Numbers training now. Well, from the sidelines, at least. I've been thinking it's time to get stronger, to improve my skills if I'm going to fight on behalf of the people in the city. If that's what you want, Miyabi. It is. So yeah, I guess I have a goal to motivate me now. Stop by and chat anytime you like. Alright, well, good for you, Miyabi. Good for you. Wait, Reggie. I wanted to go to the origin with Gondor and the others, but now it seems I have a child to worry about. So I left the Lost Numbers. A child? That's really good news for you, right? Congratulations! Wow, Reggie and woo, they moved quickly. Thank you. I'll just have to leave it to you to make the world safer for me and my family. I'm counting on you. We promise. Wow. Hey, congratulations. Are in order. Dang, that was fast.
I'll do my best.
Big responsibility.
Senna, wait. This time around, we'd like to sit in on the conversation too.
Huh? But I thought...
No worries. We'll hang back and watch. We're happy to let you do the talking.
Okay then, if you say so.
I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, she didn't act hostile when it was just her.
Hey, sorry to intrude. Can we have a moment?
No objections. You wish to resume questioning.
No, that's not why I'm here. It's just that last time, I was kind of rude. So, to apologize, I thought I'd visit again and bring you a little something. I figured you might be hungry. They're called onigiri?
Yes.
I'm not very good at this, so they're about the only thing I can make.
Yes.
But I can guarantee they're tasty, and actually, Mimi says so too. I mean Mio, she's...
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, she's hungry.
Please, feel free to eat.
I will eat.
How about it then?
Cannot ascertain purpose of question.
Hey, don't talk about your mouthful.
Are they tasty? Did I make them right?
With regard to first question, number 7, comforter, safety, to be accurate.
I mean, hey, at least she acts like a child. I mean, children love to talk with their mouth full. So, I mean,
oh, really? That's good to hear.
In regard to second, application of manual pressure resulting in compaction and prior cohesion, also showing excess salt level.
Oh, no wait, that's the best part. Isn't it nice and chewy?
Affirmative.
Huh?
This is the weirdest conversation.
I've not taken sustenance in this form before. Currently considering that others of Colony 0 may also enjoy the experience.
Oh, you think so?
Particularly number 9 seem to be growing disaffected with the rations being distributed. And number 3, whose calorie intake exceeds the baseline, may find these more sating. As a precaution, salt levels may have to be marginally adjusted pursuant to guidance from number 6.
Okay.
Is there a problem?
No, it's nothing. Oh, but if it's okay with you, could I ask you to tell me more?
I mean, hey, everyone likes good food. Hey, go get some more.
Acknowledged. Continuing explanation.
You know, we've established a relationship here, so now we can maybe get some more answers.
So, were the onigiri tasty?
You already have a sufficient reply to this question.
Have you come to like the onigiri I made?
Affirmative.
Well, that's good then. I'll make them for you again sometime.
Yes.
Well, she eats like normal, and she can handle small talk.
Yeah, there's nothing suspicious about her. Except she talks funny. But whatever. Let's let Sana keep her talking for a bit longer.
Hey, you said you didn't have a name.
Recollection of making such a statement exists.
Well, then, what about Sagiri?
Oh, sorry, guys. Pets, I tell ya. Alright. We're set. Cat, you ruined the moment. You ruined the moment. But Sagiri, okay. Making more personal relationships here. Or to improve relationships.
Perhaps this is some sort of code or cipher.
No.
No, I was asking what you thought about Sagiri for a name.
Cannot follow logic behind query. Requesting more rational explanation.
You're using difficult words again. I just didn't want to keep only calling you, you. The designation, number 7, is... Right. I just took the se part from 7 and tacked on the giri from onigiri. Sagiri. Failure to comprehend basis for utilizing this nomenclature. Well, it's 'cause you said you liked onigiri just then.
Whoa. Senna, don't you think you're taking it a bit far?
Yeah, love. Did you lose your brain at the gym or something?
I'm sorry, Senna. I don't think I see what you're after here.
Whoa, when did everyone get so mean? I think it's a great name, Sagiri.
Yeah, I think so too, actually. It seems really, friendly, somehow.
It's not really like you to come out with something like this, Senna.
Really? Well, maybe so. But Mimi, I don't think it's right to call a person by a number. Hey, I'm sorry. I let my mouth run away from me. I understand if you felt hurt by it. Regulations contain no special provisions on restricting designation. Huh? Number 7 has no authority based on which to reject proposed designations, whatever they may be. Does that mean we can call you Sagiri and you won't mind?
I think so?
Affirmative.
Yay!
Well, there you have it then. Affirmative.
Nicely done, Senna.
Yeah, thanks. The girl might still be a total mystery. But really, it wouldn't have been right to call her number 7.
Alright, so now we just... Ooh. Wow, why did I just take off running? Sagiri. What do we got going on? Take us to your colony. Uh-oh.
What happened? A coded transmission from Colony 0. The Mobius Consul F is requesting parley with Ouroboros.
Uh-oh.
The Mobius is requesting what?
Number 7 will use Own Iris as relay to forward the transmission to you.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, my young Ouroboros friends.
Okay, at least this one seems a little more cordial than the other ones, but I'm not...
I am F, and before we go further, I would like to sincerely apologize for the discourtesy of this method of introduction.
Ugh, what a shameless slug. He thinks we'll forget he tried to kill us.
You say you want to parley. How do you imagine that will go at this point?
I'm certain you will feel guarded, and rightly so. And yet, with that acknowledged, I would like to offer an opening of negotiations with you.
Don't get my hopes up, F.
Negotiations.
Should you accept my invitation, I will rescind the extermination order on you, Ouroboros. Colony 0 will henceforth no longer concern itself with your comings and goings.
What's the catch?
Oh, that'd be swell. If we were stupid enough to trust your word.
And your demands?
The bodily return of number 7.
Huh?
And that's it? That's all it would take for you to never fight with us again?
Yes, you have my guarantee, and that of the whole of Colony 0.
Are you joking? You're Mobius. You'd throw away 1 or 2 soldiers without batting an eye.
Certainly some consuls do display such callousness, a deplorable state of affairs. But not I. I hold the light of life possessed by Colony Zero to be of the utmost importance. Naturally, that includes number 7. That is precisely why I have reached out to you, nominally my enemies, even with the concomitant difficulties acknowledged.
Are you telling the truth?
Come on, Senna, don't fall for it.
Can you give us a guarantee that you aren't lying to us right now?
Of course, is what I'd love to say, but naturally simple words
Yeah,
are
at this
never
point...
enough to engender trust. I know.
Yeah.
I've sent the current coordinates of Colony Zero to number 7. We shall remain here. Should you find yourselves receptive to my offer, do please pay us a visit and bring number 7 with you.
So you think giving us your location will make us trust you?
I mean...
How do we know this isn't a trap?
In such a circumstance, you would possess a handy hostage in number 7. I trust I needn't say more.
Ugh. Has this guy heard the way he sounds?
Of course, that is not what any of us really want. My desire is to see number 7 safely returned to me. That is all. Number 7?
Yes?
I'm tasking you with guiding them to Colony Zero. Follow their command until you return.
Compliance.
And number 7?
Yes?
We've all been worried about you. That will be all. I will eagerly anticipate the day when we meet in more favorable circumstances.
By the Consul's authority, number 7 is hereby assigned to the Ouroboros' command as an exceptional measure for the duration. Pending your decision on the outcome of the proposed exchange, I await your command to depart.
Well, this was... unexpected.
Yeah. I mean, I can be honest, you know, ever since Trident joined our side, and then everything that went down with, oh gosh, I forgot her name. The Consul for who was Fiora's you know, boss. It's right there. It's on the tip of my tongue. But you know, with Trident, you know, obviously he's like, oh hey, you know, what I've done, it was stupid, it was wrong, and I want to help, you know, undo all the horrible things I've done. So if you please let me join you, and hey, I'll let you just go ahead and smash my flame clock. I won't even stop you. Irma, there we go. That's what it was. You know, Irma, you know, it seemed like she was, I got a sense of morality for her colony. And so because of those two, I mean, Irma still, she chose the dark path, or at least, you know, what she thought, you know, was what she had to do, what she thought was the right thing to do, given the circumstances. It made me thought there was some hope for maybe some of the members of Mobius. But then I'll go like Yorn, you know, he did eventually, you know, pull his head out of his butt and, you know, sacrifice himself to do the right thing and take out D, which, thank God. That was a bit cathartic just to get him taken care of. Maybe F is going to join us. I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up, but now this becomes like kind of like a moral question, I guess. Because until we actually fully know what's going on, like, I personally would not want to hand this little girl over to Consul F. But then it's like, in the grand scheme of things, if he is true to his word and keep Colony Zero from fighting us, then that could be a huge help, get some pressure off us. But at the same time, though, we can't really... But, like, how does that play out with Zed, you know? You know, Zed could just come in, take, you know, F out, and then send O back to fight us again. It is a very difficult dilemma.
Sagiri, what do we do with you?
Talk, there you go. Pending your decision on the outcome of the proposed exchange, I await your command to depart. Sigh. We'll give the order. I need to see this one through to the end. I have to.
Wait, are you serious? You really trust that Consul?
Absolutely not.
Of course I don't. Not entirely. I know it could be a trap as well, but still. If, and this is a big if, okay? If he was telling the truth earlier, then we won't have to fight with Sagiri and her friends. And more importantly, I'm sure there are people waiting for her there. So, for all those reasons, I thought...
Well, either way, things can't stay like this forever.
Rather than make speculation after speculation and do nothing, you want to set something in motion.
It's also possible, if unlikely, that we might be able to talk it through.
All right. Can you tell us where Colony Zero is right now?
Etia region, Captocorn Peak. Huh? Wait, isn't that... That's where we fought against those guys, ain't it? The point where Colony Zero is stationed is located even further in.
That explains why you were lying in wait for us there.
However, the geographical feature called the Noclia Mire is located en route. Entering it is predicted to have severe negative impact on your biological processes.
Then how do you guys get through?
A Pharaon's environmental hazard resistance can temporarily neutralize poisonous materials. What's a Pharaon? Oh, is that the thing you were riding inside? Affirmative. Consequently, traversal through the afflicted area will necessitate retrieval and refurbishing of the abandoned Pharaon suit.
We can ask Riku to fix it up. Will that be okay with you?
No objections.
Oh, if Riku must, we'll not leave friends in lurch.
All right then. Just be patient for us a little while longer, okay, Sagiri? Compliance.
All right. Well, let me look here. Oh, she's not in the party yet. So by the time we end this quest, she should be in the party. Okay. So, but if that means, though, if she does join the party, then we must come to some form of agreement with Consul F. At least I think. Alright, Riku, do your magic.
How does it look, Riku? Can you get it in working order?
It looked like problem mostly cosmetic. Riku have it working in no time flat. And ready. Riku proud of own handiwork.
And how does it look to you? Can you still use it? Power lines clear. All sensors online. Farron unit number 7, fully operational. That sounds good. Are you ready to guide us? Understood. Designating route.
Temporary joined the party. Has this neutralization, you can now safely traverse fields where previously would take irreparable damage. So any of like the poison water. This is a travel skill that Sigiri taught the party. It allows you to run over poison surfaces without taking damage. Nice, that will come in handy. And so she's gonna be walking like that Wait, so if and when we unlock,
Beyond here,
get her,
pretty rare specimen.
Get her to join our party, does that mean we'll be walking around in big giant mech suits? That should be kind of cool, to be honest.
Environmental resistance field deployed. Hazardous elements will be neutralized. That sounds good, I think. Scanning for Colony Zero's identification signal. We are approaching the rendezvous point.
Yeah, well, we're just gonna skip that.
Welcome, friends. I've been hoping you would come.
We've brought your soldier as you asked. So what now?
Number 7 seems uninjured. Thank you for this magnanimous measure. As promised, Colony Zero's order to eradicate Ouroboros will be rescinded. You have my word that we will never again darken your doorsteps, figuratively speaking.
Talk is cheap, man.
Oh, I assure you, the soldiers of Colony Zero are most faithful. They would never disobey an issued order. What's more, I personally have nothing but the deepest respect for you all. After all, you did tend to my dear number 7 and brought her back to me unscathed. I offer you my sincere, heartfelt thanks.
Yeah, alright.
This doesn't sit right with me.
Oh, I've just had the greatest idea. Number 7, you and our guests have traveled long and far to arrive here. Why don't we introduce them to the rest of the Colony Zero personnel?
Compliance.
I think we're actually fine.
Nonsense, no need to be shy.
I think we have every reason to be shy.
We need to tie a bond of trust between us, and where better to start than with a round of introductions?
Sagiri, are you alright with that? The Consul's word is absolute. Number 7 does not have the prerogative of choice.
Number 7, show your face to everyone. I'm sure they'd like that. Number 4 has also been worried about you.
Yes. Number 4?
Number 4 is number 7's right-hand man.
Oh, so she's the, I guess, commander of the colony then.
With number 7 absent, he had to take over the reins instead.
He means like being an aide, then.
Sagiri, does that make you the commander? Parts of the definition appear discrepant, but on the whole, there are no major issues with that denomination. You could have told us, you know. I have no record of the fact being queried.
Oh boy.
You've noticed it too, right, Tyon?
Yeah, and I can't make sense of it. The Consul's attitude is one thing, but more importantly...
The Pharaonis. The one thing a colony needs, and there's no sign of it here. Or maybe it's just something completely different from the colonies we know.
Because all the flame clocks are in the individual Levinses.
A special unit under direct Mobius command. Were we too hasty coming here?
For Senna's sake, and for that girl she trusts, let's hope not.
Ooh, yeah, this... I feel like we're walking on eggshells. Well, she's in the party, so...
Okay, colony info updated.
What are we supposed to do? Oh, talk with... Okay, talk with them. Alright. I'll talk with number 4. Alright.
Number 7. I'm relieved to see you back safe.
Number 4. No status abnormalities?
We're all good here. Number 10 and number 8 are currently on a mission, but should be back soon.
Revising query. Are there status abnormalities in number 4's condition?
No. I'm okay. Number 4 can still fight.
However...
Number 7, you're not at fault. If anything, it's my fault. Having such poor abilities in battle.
I mean, at least number 4 sounds a little more human.
Without
Just a little.
disengaging the Farron's limiter, I couldn't fight
Number 4.
What's wrong? What is it?
Oh, yeah.
Sparks, you don't think this is...
His flame's leaking.
It's because...
I'm cold. Number 7? Where? I can't see a thing.
Sagiri, what just happened?
Number 4 has given his life to the Pharaon.
Oi, you better explain yourself.
The Pharaons are powered by life's flames. The flame clocks that impel them are synchronized to those of their passengers.
Yeah, just like with Ethel and
Did you
Kamaravi.
say flame clocks? Does that make the Pharaons...
Indeed. The design differs, but you could see them as functionally identical to Pharaonesis. In addition, Pharaon flame clocks are fitted with the function to disengage the limiters.
Disengage the limiters?
Doing so allows the Pharaon to burn through the flames that fuel it at an accelerated rate, maximizing the unit's power output. Once the limiter is disengaged, a first-term soldier can perform at a level comparable to a colony's commander. That incandescent power is the pith and marrow of the Pharaons, of Colony Zero's might.
At the cost of their lives.
But what is Colony Zero to begin with? Who are you? Who are its soldiers?
You could say we are those who work behind the scenes of this war. Battlefield manipulation, inciting sedition, information control, elimination of third-party forces. It's all
Such
due
as
to
the city.
our ceaseless, thankless efforts that this war can continue unabated, and each life's fate arrives as ordained. In other words, we maintain the fabric of the world. That is the duty which is our pleasure to fulfill.
You know, for a split second there, I thought that maybe this guy's different. Maybe this guy is kind of like Trident, but no!
Nothing but empty words. That's the reason you put your men in those things.
And you know, this kind of just echoes back to what Nia said about how Zed, he controls the fabric of the world, and he uses these guys to help implement his will.
Well, mate, you just showed us your whole ass. I knew you didn't care about the lives of your soldiers after all.
Preposterous! I treasure their lives above any other good. They are to me the most exalted substance. Their immaculate lives, sacrificed in service to the world, permeated and form the basis of the eternity we Mobius covet.
Stop it.
Protecting my innocent lambs whose souls lubricate the gears of the world through a sublime sacrifice. That is the highest calling. Isn't it the loftiest vocation conceivable? Surely you must agree.
Shut up already!
I must beg your pardon. Have I said something to incur your displeasure?
Yeah.
Snuff all of that and snuff you! How dare you! How could someone someone like you think for a second you treasure Sagiri. You have no right. We'll bring you down right here and now. Sagiri and everyone will be free from the flame clocks.
But what in the blazes has brought this on? I told you from the start, I had no intention of fighting you.
Have you lost your mind?
Well, it seems unavoidable now. It seems the negotiations have broken down. Truly regrettable, and yet perhaps inevitable. All Farron units, heed my call. You are ordered to disengage your limiters. Number 7, your orders. Bring all your might to bear and crush the Ouroboros!
Sagiri, listen! You don't... Compliance. Commencing Ouroboros
Oh,
annihilation.
dear lord.
Sagiri.
And we're basically fighting children here. Oh.
I know how you must feel, but for now we have to fight, Senna.
All units fall in and stand by.
What's this?
Consul, a report.
What's the matter, number 7?
Large expenditure of life's flames is forecast if limiters are disengaged for combat. Proposal following analysis of all units' flame totals. Restrict limiter disengagement to unit number 7.
I see.
What? What's she doing? She's trying to get her mates out of fighting.
Number 7, I recognize your unparalleled radiance. It brings you honor. Now behold, by my authority as Consul, I order you, all Farron units, disengage limiters.
Sagiri! That snuffer. Just when I thought he couldn't go lower.
Oh, number 7. Truly you are a marvel. The cry wafting from your spirit, it will water this endless world and make it bloom eternal.
First off, let's deal with these guys.
Yeah. Just wait, Sagiri. We'll get you out of this mess, I promise!
I feel sick to my stomach. I didn't hear what she said. Oh, this is heartbreaking. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We're basically fighting children here, and oh, I mean, even the music, the background music, it helps with that feeling. I mean, it's wrong. You know, just kind of like how with the Consul that had Garv and all of them. She's like, oh, they're my children, and it's a perversion of nature. There we go.
Yeah!
Sagiri, please! Just snap out of it! You don't have to follow these orders! Sagiri! You're free to do what you want!
Seki, free to...
Well now. What a curious phenomenon. Number 7, I'm changing your orders. Kill that Ouroboros first. Top priority.
Comply it.
Don't do it, Sagiri!
That's an order, number 7. Number 7, what are you?
Oh!
Huh?
Number 7.
Well, good. Another one bites dust.
Sagiri! Are you okay? Please, talk to me, Sagiri!
Number 4.
Huh?
Number 4. Don't go. Number 7. We'll protect. Number 4. Everyone.
Noah, please. For Sagiri. For them all.
Right.
Flame clock destroyed. And we just maxed out the level. Oh boy.
With the Consul's death in the line of duty, Colony Zero's chain of command is broken. Number 7 currently has no duties to perform, and no orders to follow. That means you don't have to fight us anymore. However, it is a matter of record that Number 7 took hostile action against Ouroboros. Perhaps you wish to mete out an appropriate punishment.
No, kid.
Sagiri, you did nothing wrong. Really, we should be thanking you. Thanking? Why would that be? I mean, before, you attacked the Consul instead of us, so... You held back from fighting us, and thanks to that, we were able to take down the Consul. Anyway, that's enough about that. Now it's time to think to the future, right? I cannot comprehend. Huh? Why do you speak to Number 7 that way? Under what orders and from whom? Why did Number 7 disobey orders? Why did I not attack you as instructed?
Because she's the first one to actually probably treat you like a genuinely human being. You know, kindness begets kindness.
Requesting swift reply. Furthermore, requesting orders. Sagiri. Number 7 is confused. I do not know what actions to take. I know what it's like to feel lost, uncertain, not know where to turn. But even you must have some things you think you'd really like to do, right? Number 7 does not have thoughts matching that description. In that case, let's put our heads together. Let's think of things you might want to do. Is that an order? Nuh-uh. Nobody's giving you orders anymore. From now on, Sagiri, the only orders you should follow are your own. The situation described does not conform to the accepted definition of orders. It was just like a metaphor, or was it a simile? I really cannot comprehend. But although I cannot comprehend, Sagiri gives orders to Number 7. If the circumstances be interpreted this way, then Sagiri, I, may be able to comprehend. Oh, Sagiri.
This is just like the whole Violet Evergarden story all over again.
Is it odd?
You know, it's like Violet, she couldn't, everything she did after the war, she's like, oh, is this an order? It's like, no, you're not being, it's like, try to live, discover who you are for yourself.
No, I don't think so.
But, yeah, I mean,
I'm sure
this
it's
is probably,
exactly
yeah.
right.
Yeah, this is probably the right way to go about it.
Since, after all, you're free now. So, Sagiri, what are your orders for number 7? Top priority should be to investigate what it is that I want to do. More data must be gathered before this is ascertained. That sounds very like you, but I think you're making it too complicated. It doesn't have to be just one thing, and it can be anything, really. It can be anything? Yep, anything at all. In that case... Yes? Did you think of something? Right now, I think I'd like one of your onigiri, Senna.
Aww. Well, that was cute. That was a cute ending.
By the way, I wanted to ask about the Pharaon. I suppose there's no way to use them anymore.
That statement is incorrect.
Well, I mean, Riku was able to get a Pharaonis working again even after it was destroyed, so...
Oh, really? Motive function can be restored by switching to alternative power source using ether cylinders. Power output will be inferior to the original flame clock system, and the limiter can't be removed, but shouldn't hinder combat.
That's good.
I will be able to fight on.
Wow. That's great news. Do you think we can ask you to fight by our side again, then?
Understood. Pharaon Unit number 7 will gladly join Ouroboros Battle Unit. We'll be counting on you then, Sagiri.
Aww. Quest complete. Nice. The dark fate surrounding Colony Zero has been lifted thanks to Senna and the Ouroboros. Number 7, or Sagiri, now ponders the meaning of freedom.
Command structure accepted.
Machine Assassin Sagiri. And Senna gets this one. Nice! Colony Zero's future. New topic available. Class, Machine Assassin. Role, Attacker. Weakens enemies to raise damage. Extend debuffs to weaken all enemies.
That should be enough data.
Oh, there they are.
First, let's talk about all the stuff you might want to do in the future. Affirmative.
Well, let's talk to everyone here quick. I'm surprised number 7 brought you guys back here. It's really not every day that happens, you know. I'm sorry, do we know you? Not quite. The name's number 10. This isn't the first time we've met, but I guess it's the first time I've introduced myself. It'll be easier for everyone if we don't dwell on that over much, though, I think. So yeah, pleasure to meet you.
Good to add more names.
They seem to talk a little more. Just because we don't have to follow Mobius anymore doesn't erase the things Colony Zero has done. For now, we have to find a safe place to lay low. Number 7 should understand that. Fair enough. I had a feeling number 4 was running on fumes. He spent so much of his flames saving me, time after time after time. My weakness cost him his life.
Good to add more names.
Equipped in the Pharaonis' blades is a mechanism for generating rogue ether. Its effects are wide-ranging, from decreasing an enemy's offensive abilities to weakening their defenses. Oh yeah, this is going to be a very nifty trick to have. As a result, it weakens the target and allows for its total destruction. That's a standard Pharaon battle strategy. Now we're making up and joining hands with a former enemy. What a joke. But that's all in the past now. Just so we're absolutely clear, I'm sure as snuff not gonna apologize for what I did. If I hadn't followed orders, we wouldn't have survived. You're the ones who forced us to fight for our lives, remember? Well.
We just had to persevere.
Ooh, 300.
It's looking complete.
Bloody orb. Well, let's get some of the affinity up.
Good to add more names.
There we go. Well, we got more allies on our team, but oh yeah, these kids are gonna need a lot of help to get things back in. I don't say working order, but yeah, wow. You know, I'm happy though. We got them. You know, I should have expected as much, but there was a very sliver of hope that I thought maybe we would get another Consul to join our side. Because at first it's like, okay, well, he actually generally cares about those under his command. Except it was a twisted, but it's like, well, I care about them because they help fulfill the goals of Mobius. And so, like, it was a twisted form of affection. And I can't tell you how honestly sick to my stomach it made me. I mean, yeah, they're children. They're basically their children. They are children. There's no question about it. And to fight them, I felt sick to my stomach. And ooh, that's fancy. And and because I do have a military history in my family. I can't help but like my grandfather. He served in Vietnam, and even those who fought over in the Middle East. You hear the stories about children soldiers on the enemy force, and I mean, this is nothing compared to that, and so it doesn't justify. I can't even justify saying, oh, this feels horrible. Imagine that in real life, it'd be 10 times worse than that of a game. But I'm happy, that. And I mean, and really all it took though was for one act of kindness to show some humanity to someone. And I guess if anyone is, I think like Mio is the heart of the team, but Senna is the soul, I guess. This was like, she's the little sister that just kind of holds everyone together, I guess. Or this analogy isn't really working out well, but I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. But actually, we got significant progress. Today's video is a little bit longer than most, but that's good though, because I mean, heck, we freed Nia. We learned, the history of how Eonios came together. And her and Melia, they had plans to, once the world united again, to, make sure all the memories and all the lore and knowledge of their previous worlds was preserved. But then Zed came in for whatever reason and stopped that. So it's going to be interesting to get more detail on that, and I'm sure in future Redeemed we'll get a ton more information. But hopefully when we come back, we'll get some more answers. And maybe we'll find out. Maybe we'll get some more information on Shulk and Rex, Mithra, Pyra, and all stuff like that. But anyway, I am just rambling. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, all those good things, and I'll see you later.